Hey, my cosmic peeps, this is Ju and I welcome you to our full moon aka strawberry moon reading of June 2025. It's important to make your own decisions without getting in touch or especially influenced by probably not honest ideas or thoughts of others. So Spirit is calling you to not give too much space to the thoughts and expectations of other human beings because their intentions are not always coming from heart. External energies have the opportunity to interrupt or destroy your deepest belongings and wishes when you don't stay attentive to your highest good and well-being. So don't tell others about your very thoughts and feelings. It's time to stay more silent within as well as observant and clear. Be your own gardener and let the flowers flourish on your loving watch. And enjoy the beauty yourself have created. So with its wonderful smell, its mentally and spiritually calming effect, as well as its clarifying impact, mint is reminding you to stay awakened, to invite positive energies into your space or garden, to stay calm and joyous. Imagine yourself peaceful and blessed, sitting right in the middle of your flourished, colorful garden and having a cup of mint tea. Isn't it beautifully satisfying? I think I will have a cup of peppermint tea as well afterwards. Okay, but let's take a short look at the rune Hagalas. Its literal meaning is hail and decodes a time of unpredictable destruction by life or natural forces. At least an external trifor. But we need to be aware that destruction can also be a portal for new beginnings and profound spiritual growth. It forces changes you maybe ignored or haven't opened space to come into your life, which seems to be necessary. Yes, it can be a very heavy force and you maybe have the feeling as if the ground beneath is massively shaking like a huge earthquake. Right? It's a pressure on you coming with the best intentions by spirit so that you can let go of old bad habits, dense environments and heavy energies which do not serve you anymore. Hagalas predicts a time period of your crucial transformation for the highest good. So of course dense energies will try to interrupt you on your divine quest, to hold you back from your next advancing step by bombarding you with different kinds of interferences, because you are going to hold more light within. So don't worry, Spirit is letting you know that this is just a time period and will hopefully pass by as fast as possible. But you also have to do your work, which is to just stick to your divine garden. That isn't that bad, right? To peacefully drink a cup of tea in your garden is a good job to have, right? Talking about bombardment of your peace. This strawberry full moon lies in the energies of our fiery and philosophical zodiac sign Sagittarius. Our Saggy is a male sign of winter. His element is fire, his ruler planet is Jupiter, and the ruler god of Jupiter is no one other than Zeus himself, the father of the gods for lightning, thunder, and air. With the energetic and passionate spirit of a Saggy, you're, let's say, part-time gifted with his whole attributes. Well, when you are not a Saggy anyways, and when you are a Saggy, then your attributes are now highly multiplied. As carrying those, you are definitely not ready for any conflict at all, unless you feel forced. And then your unconventional and rebellious side will help you to definitely find a way for self-protection, for example by presenting your Saggy arrow. No, not for a war, definitely not, but just showing that you are strong too and are able to protect yourself when predators are going to violently penetrate your peaceful garden. Yes, you have an arrow, but this is an arrow of philosophy. So you, my dear cosmic peep, can knock out by poetic communication. And the way you knock out is more delicate. You create. You are a magician in an endless cycle of cultivating divine gardens, always catching something new to join. Speaking of creating and joining, we have to address an influence. It's Pisces. Why is it Pisces? Well, because Jupiter is not only the ruler planet of our Saggy, it is also the ruler planet of our watery female zodiac sign Pisces, influencing but especially enriching this full moon and your sacred garden with its attributes and energies as well. Because, for example, with all the outerworldly fantastic imagination skills coming from Pisces, you should not only think about flowering flowers, but also to integrate a nice water spring, like a little fountain or a pond, as well as fruit like berries. Remember that in ancient times, this full moon was so inspiring to our ancestors, which led them to name this full moon after the variety of growing strawberries. With that, you simultaneously create a circle and cycle of the elements within your garden. You have fire because of Saggy, water because of Pisces, you have earth because of growing fruits as well as cultivating your garden, and air as an ever-existing element anyways. So you, as I mentioned before, you are doing magic, not only in the gardens, but also build a full circle between the elements of fire, water, earth, and air. And now let's continue with the starseed card called Weight of the World, which is a deeply connected confirmation to the Mint card and brings you the clarification you need. Because here we come back to your garden and the boundaries you need to set in order to protect your sacred garden, your soul, your sacred divine being. Long-term short, thoughts, expectations, ideas of others are not yours. They will try to make them yours, but they are not. Set your boundaries and stick to your inner beautiful flourished garden. Think about the cup of tea and just chill, my cosmic peeps. Because good news is you're doing the right thing. It's the others who want to cause some trouble or let you feel dizzy. This is why Spirit is dwelling on that topic of chilling in your garden. They want you to continue with your sacred divine path, and sometimes you just need to take a step back for a while for a better view of the big picture. So Spirit just wants you to be safe and sound and sends you, let's say, to your own playground, your garden, your kindergarten if you want. You are protected, my dear cosmic peep, and this is beautiful to know. Talking about beauty, this is our airy male zodiac sign of autumn Libra. Our Libra is ruled by Venus and its goddess Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and desire, and swings by with a lot of air qualities. Although our Libra is a masculine zodiac sign, because of Venus and Aphrodite, Libra is able to maintain the balance in a most gentle and empathetic way. To elaborate further, it is Libra's purpose to work with its given qualities, which seems to be necessary when thinking about Saggy. Libra's diplomatic sharp mind, distinctive intelligence combined with philosophical strong communication skills and their sense of profound sensuality as well as aesthetics and harmony are building a strong foundation and bond for intellectual challenges, beautifully enhancing our Saggy skills by the energies of air. But here we have to address someone more too, which is now our zodiac sign Taurus. Why? Because Venus and its goddess Aphrodite aren't only the ruler of Libra, they are also the ruler of our homie Taurus. Our family-oriented and down-to-earth homebody Taurus is an earthly female sign of spring and brings a good portion of stubbornness in a positive way with it, which you definitely need when looking at the fact that you still want to chill in your garden, right? Furthermore, Taurus is supporting you with practical, optimistic thoughts, stable structures and rules, as well And I have to say good food, which is a fundamental need for our Taurus homie peeps. Recognize something? This full moon, aka strawberry moon, has built a full cycle and circle of the 4 elements. Because of our planet Jupiter, which is the ruler planet of both Sagittarius and Pisces, we have fire and water. Because of Venus, which is the ruler planet of both Libra and Taurus, we have air and earth. So we have 4 different zodiac signs, each of them representing one of the 4 mentioned elements. But furthermore, each of them is also coming with its own ground color, which are red for Saggy, blue for Pisces, yellow for Libra, and green for Taurus. For me, this feels like unity, togetherness, and like merging different aspects of life into one. And this makes perfect sense when looking at our reincarnation. Very shortly explained, before reincarnation, the soul goes through all 12 zodiac signs. So it's no surprise that we have not only a full moon, but a full resonation and confirmation as well. Okay, let's do a practice together. We have the number 4 coming up continuously. Normally, I will tell you about the number 4 and its connection to the rest of the reading. But this time, I can't get the peppermint tea out of my mind, so I have to hurry. But I lovingly invite you to a little community exercise. What is the number 4 meaning in astrology, geometry, alchemy, numerology, and spiritually? And most importantly, what does it mean to you individually in this specific reading? You are very welcome to tell me or us in the comment section of this reading. I am very curious with what you peeps come up with. So, I should say, let's go now. But we have 1 point left, which is our beautiful crystal, the orange selenite, coming with the mantra, I am the manifester of my dreams. But for this reading, I created a new mantra for you, my cosmic peeps. And this is, I am in full unity with the divine cosmos, and so I am the creative magician and protector of my poetic gardens. As this orange selenite is coming with the mighty connection between the moon and the sun, I would recommend including this gemstone in a little meditation ritual at the early hours, when it is still dark and the sun is just about to rise, so that you can absorb and balance out the energies of the moon and the energies of the sun within one session. See, we have the sun and the moon, which equals 2, but with that we simultaneously have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, which is also 2. Meaning that we have the number 2 and 2 and 2 equals 4, and voila, here is the number 4 again. Wait, this is not all. We have Jupiter, we have Venus, we have the Sun, we have the Moon, and again we have the number 4. Whew, we did it, peeps. But I'm really curious about your experiences and knowledge about the seemingly holy number 4. And don't forget about the new mantra, which I created for you. I have an idea, my peeps. It would be amazing to say this mantra in union, because you and me are 2, and when we double 2, we have again 4. What? This is damn freaking crazy, isn't it? And this won't end, but we need to really finally wrap this up. Okay, are you ready for our mantra? Then let's go. I am in full unity with the divine cosmos, and so I am the creative magician and protector of my poetic gardens. In this sense, bye-bye, my cosmic peeps. Love you lots. See you in the gardens. And do not forget, always trust in yourself, surrender into the divine, and be as curious, funny, and as brave as a duckling ready to take off. Thank you for flying with the Cosmic Duckling.